Hi, thanks for being here at 1144 Messages. This reading is for Cancer, and it's a whatever you should know at this time, whatever is going on at this time type reading. So, first card out, you have Pushover. Oops, it's pushed over. Then drawing the other in with Seduction. Okay. Oh my. Okay. And then Puppet under third party control. Now, clarifying Pushover, you have the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. You also have the Six and Seven of Swords. Under third party control, you have the Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, clarifying that. The overall, I guess, the cards that describe what's influencing this situation, this energy. You have Temperance, Queen of Cups, High Priestess. Then you have Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Okay. Of course, I'll tell you the additional messages after. So, Pushover, drawing the other in with Seduction and under third party control. At this point, Cancer, I'm not even really sure who's who. I'm not sure if this is you or if this is the other person, so I'm just going to say a lot of someones. So, and keep it general. Someone may be a pushover when it comes to the other person. Maybe they have a soft spot for them. For whatever reason, you have the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands when I asked why pushover was in this reading. So they may have a choice between old energy, like past energy, and new energy, but they lean towards the energy that they know, that they're comfortable with, and that they enjoy the most. They could be scared of the unknown. That could be a situation why. This person, the pushover, okay? The person that is the pushover, how do I word this? The person that's the pushover for, that is a pushover for, is possibly sneaky. So the person that basically has a soft spot for this other person, that other person could be sneaky, and all is not known with that situation with that person. So someone could be, having a soft spot and having love for someone, but they don't even know what that person that they have these feelings and soft spot for, what they're really doing behind the scenes. I guess that's my roundabout way of saying that. For some, it could be someone that the other person moved away from. They turned their back on them. And now, because the other person has moved away, turned their back, that could be drawing the other person in. That's why you have drawing the other in with Seduction. Now, I'm not saying that the person that moved away or turned their back is not actively seducing. Maybe they are sending pictures, maybe sexting, maybe flirting. They may still have communication with the person that they moved away from, and that's how they're able to do this. Or it could be an inactive thing where by moving away, by not focusing on this other person, that's what made that other person want them more. Now, under third party control, someone that may be a little childish, someone that may be stubborn, a little impatient, that person could be a puppet when it comes to connections. And this is why they could be under the third party control. They want to rush in and blindly just be in love and all in their feelings. Someone could be in a third party connection thinking that it's love, but it's really not. They don't even know what's going on. Someone could be in the dark about this. Someone could be insensitive to the other person's feelings, only caring about what they want, which is harmony and their idea of love, because this isn't love. This person may have a dark side to them. They may do their dirt on one side, do their dirt in the dark, and then they act as if everything is all good. They could put on a facade. They could act like they are stable, someone, dependable, someone that could be settled down with. But really, behind the scenes, they are maybe telling that same story to many, or not many. Well, for me to say many, it could be many other options. Could be telling that same, a different story to a third party. Someone needs to make a decision about learning from past mistakes and be willing to complete a cycle. Cutting someone out that's not good for them, like completely cutting them, no communication. Because this person may still be in someone's energy, and that is why the cycle is not moving forward. That's why new love isn't coming in. That's why the other person could still be stuck on this other deceptive person, manipulative person, because they're still in their energy. This person may make promises that they can't keep. For some, there could even be a pregnancy involved. So, what's influencing this energy? The fact that someone may not have patience for new love. Someone, may not have gotten the closure that's needed in a past situation. Feelings still may be involved when it comes to a past person, an ex. Someone could look at this as a spiritual, meant to be type connection, and they're unwilling to move on from this. They could be having high hopes that things will change sooner than later, yet they know that this isn't grounded in reality. But they could be refusing to see, acting as if they don't know that. They could be refusing to acknowledge other options that are trying to come in, other opportunities that may be presented. Basically, just not letting someone go, not having the courage to move on after this conflict with this person. There could have been conflict with that ex-person. Basically, not learning their lessons in their head about the what ifs. Well, what if this person changes? Okay. Wanting this person to be what they aren't yet. They're not ready to be this stand-up person, this committed person. They're just not ready for that yet. But someone could look at this as, well, I focused all of my energy and effort into this. I put in a lot of work, and I don't want that to just be in vain. It's kind of like you cook the meal. Well, you prepare the meal, and it's like it's still in the oven cooking. And so you're like, well, I prepared it. I want to see what the finished result's going to be when it's done cooking. But, sometimes you just have to cook for someone else. Okay? I mean, that's the best way that I can say it, because this isn't done cooking yet. And it's going to, I mean, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's not done cooking yet. So, yeah, you put in that work, but it's just not done. It's not ready yet. So, in the meantime, go and grab some fast food, maybe, and go to a restaurant. Yeah, because you won't be eating anytime soon. All right, enough with that. The additional messages that you have here. Um, yeah, because pretty much with these messages here, I pretty much explained what they are, so I don't need to do all that. Um, Begging for return could definitely be a past person, like I said. Replaying the past. The waiting game. Stuck behind a mask. You have two messages, actually, maybe a few messages here that talk about a mask. Meeting in secret. Insecurities. Past wounds. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that you get what spirit is trying to put down. You're picking up, what is it? Picking up what the spirit is putting down. The advice. Your advice here. I mean, I'll show you the cards. You have, what was the first card out? You have Summer. Eclipse. This is the card that has to do with the mask. Chocolate. Corset. Fishing pole. Unlikely. Happening now. Hot air balloon. Flamingos. Spilled milk. Thunderstorm. What is this? Tandem bicycle. The advice here is to just stick to your beliefs and your better judgment. Focus on yourself and what you're trying to do with that Chariot especially. Look forward. Look towards your future. Don't look backwards. So focus on getting new love. Because you can have the relationship that you want. It just depends on how patient you are. It depends on being willing to, like I said, just end cycles, even though you may have hopes for those cycles. That's not saying that it won't ever happen, but it's just not ready yet. Let me see if I can. I mean, I pretty much told you everything. If you want me to, do you really want me to do this? I don't think so. Just know that the time period for this, where you have something that's genuine and real, if you complete this cycle and let this go, could be summer. So, I mean, if you're in the US, it's not too long, okay? Unlikely. The situation is at this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. So, like I said, you just have to wait. Let's see, anything else here? Don't have regrets about this. You did everything that you could possibly do here. Yes, they may feel like a soulmate, and you can have many soulmates, so don't focus on that. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so hopefully this helps. And I mean, we're all at different stages. So, I mean, I understand that there may be Cancerians that's like, look, what are you talking about? I already did that. They're done. Okay, Well, there's some Cancerians where they're not done yet. They still have hope, and that's okay too. All right? So, hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll see you later.